Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball. And Domingo Germán will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on? Plate is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
First offering.
Judge.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Down the third baseline. Rendon is there. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set. Now the pitch. He got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Joey Gallo. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department. And this will be fouled away. Gallo, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Batting 7.
So one down, no one aboard. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting 8. The catcher, Gary.
First offering.
Sanchez.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1. Striding in is Rougned Odor. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, third base.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not great. He's 1 for 8. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marsh is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Righty against righty, as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Fowler has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So they... First offering on its way. Giancarlo Stanton started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Or 2-1, and then I hit that home run the next inning to tie it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying.
Are you
on the
fucking
warning
serious?
track, he makes the catch.
Come on.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Fletcher takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Up next.
So next to hit is Tyler Wade. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's a .333 hitter. The high fastball is in there.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading up for the Yankees, the left fielder, Joey.
Infield
Gallo.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he
God,
jumps at a change
why
up,
am
a
I
swing
swinging
and a
so
miss.
fucking early?
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So one gone in the inning now. That'll bring in Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not the best changeup there, an easy take. Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So
The left fielder,
Clay Holmes answers the call to pitch.
your attention.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Offense needs
The
to get
second
going
baseman.
right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now here's a ball sent out to right center field, and that's going to get down for him, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Oh, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adler played one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. A line
Damn
shot
it.
to third base. Quick throw, not in time.
Now back. Right fielder.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a line drive. That's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, Deaver, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little.
Oh my
They'll
God!
lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Are you
on to
shitting
first,
me?
and they get the double play. So 3 runs on 4 hits. Will get the ball here as he looks. Leading off the inning, it'll be Joey Gallo as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The left fielder, Joey.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Softly hit toward the hole. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Next,
catcher,
it'll be Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here comes the 1-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out. And we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Rougned Odor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Gallo at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Sent on the ground out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Leading off for the Angels.
Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So next to bat will be Gio Urshela. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here.
Fucking neat sidearm pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Cishek pauses. Here's the pitch. Center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to the Angels.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. From the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now.
Fuck God! Pitching sucks this game.
The left fielder.
Zach Britton takes over now with 2 gone. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32. Raisel.
First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
That's inside. 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now batting. First baseman.
Next to dig in, Tyler Wade. He was a double play victim last time around. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
3-1.
Probably could have been
Well-timed run on deck.
Possibly.
He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No hits to this point. Out in front as you
Son of a bitch! Of course that would happen.
Throw on to first in time, 1
double
away.
play though. They can go for double play.
The center fielder. Number 11.
Next to stand in is Brett Gardner.
Instantly
He
what I
runs
call
down
ground
last
into a
time
double
up.
play right
I
after
know
I
you
get
want to
2
lace a
on right
line
away.
drive or hit a
What am I
potential home
doing?
run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offer.
Damn it!
High in the air out to center field. Marsh is there. Let's see if they test it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
Our
the Los Angeles Angels wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Jose Suarez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Raisel Iglesias records the save, his 26th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-4. The Royals put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Red Sox on the road 10-7. The Jays launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The O's sent 3 balls into the seats as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-2. The win stopped a 14-game losing streak. The Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 7-5. Adam Conley won his 4th game thus far, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 9-4. The Indians allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1. The Oakland Athletics totaled 13 hits as a team as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 3-2. The Braves combined to allow only 4 hits as they manhandled the Mets 18-1. The Miami Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 11-4. Tyler Stevenson drove home 3 runs, leading the Reds to victory over the Padres 5-3. The Milwaukee Brewers got 12 hits in this one as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-3. The St. Louis Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-4. The win was their 7th in a row. The Pirates broke up their 7-game losing skid as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-5. The Los Angeles Dodgers completed a short 2-game sweep as they defeated the